It's time to start onions. So we're gonna do leeks as well. Shallots. And I saved these seeds actually. They're red onion seeds. So excited about that. My Walla Wallas are not here yet, so the white onion I'm growing this year is Walla Walla. But we're gonna do all these other ones right now. Okay, I got a tote of potting mix here. So I need to get the seed trays out. That's actually gonna be a chore. So before we get started, let's talk about onions real quick. So onions, they'll be long day, intermediate day, or short day, depending on the variety. You just have to figure out which one each variety is. And then where you live, if you live more up north in the US, your days are longer. If you live in the south, your days are shorter. And so you just grow an onion according to your area. And then intermediate, somewhere in the middle, you can grow intermediate in up north as well too. And so my onions are long day onions because we have more sunlight. It takes I think it was like 12 to 14 hours or so of daylight for the long onions. The sunlight is what causes the onions to bulb. So the more they have, the more they're going to bulb, the bigger they're going to get, along with water and fertilizer and that stuff too. Okay, so I got all my containers out to see what I had because I kind of forgot and I see that I have a lot. So I'm just going to decide what I want to use. I kind of thought about just like sprinkling them in a tray without any cells, because you can do that. They can grow all together anyways, and you just pull them apart. But there would be a draining issue probably if I overwatered. Okay, the clutter, I'm getting overwhelmed, so I think I need to start putting stuff away and then decide. Okay, got my tote here. So I don't think I'm going to start onions in this. That was sarcasm, like obviously I'm not. So I'm just going to clean up my mess here. That way I can think and see everything. So I'm starting all my pepper seeds in these 4-inch containers and all my tomatoes inside solo cups. It makes it so much better. I'm telling you, I did it last year. I'm not up-potting at all. Some things I will up-pot, but not like I have in the past. It's going to be so much less work. Now this won't be enough for the pepper plants. That's okay. You know why? I got even more. I save all my nursery containers. So keep that in mind if you ever get rid of yours. Save them. Your dishwasher safe. Really no hassle other than like storing them. I have 2 totes worth. I'm shocked I only have a few humidity domes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll make it work. Okay, so I'm thinking about starting onions. The thing is, I don't need them to be in cells. So I'm just deciding, like I could grow them in like an open one. This is actually a lid to a foil container, like disposable foil container. Foil containers got tore up, but that was a cheap way to start. Because these trays can be pretty expensive, and seed cells can be expensive, especially when you buy like the really good ones, the ones that don't break. Okay, I decided, even though I don't need cells for the onions, I do need to worry about drainage, so we'll go ahead and use these. My Walla Walla seeds haven't come in yet, so today we're just going to do the shallot, red onion, and leeks. This is Miracle Grow potting mix, and I think I put too much in. And it's nice and lofty, good quality, but there are chunks in it, and I think since I have the time, I'll just work on getting some chunks out. Did pretty good. Those are wood chunks. A few fell through. I could use a smaller one too. Maybe I will, actually. I'll put them in the garden beds as mulch, because they are chunky. Just dump it in there for now. We'll go one size smaller. Okay, moisten it before we plant, because it needs to absorb the water. No water's seeping out, so we got it just how we need it. And that was all the wood chips, which will become mulch, so that's fine. We don't want to push down too hard, but we want to make sure there aren't any air gaps in there either. Scrape it all off. Ouch. When I said ouch, the plastic actually cut me right there. That's all right. Put a little dirt in it, it'll be fine. Okay, so we'll give red onions 3 rows, white onions 3 rows, and the shallots these 3 minus this one. Leeks. Bulgarian giant leek. My theory is if you're going to grow something, you might as well grow the biggest version of that something. More bang for your buck, right? You can plant them really close together, sticking to the glue. When you buy them from the store, they're in a bundle anyways. I know it's hard for you to see, sorry. Yeah, I put more than 5 or 6 in there. That's fine. I use leeks like I use onions, the same way. Shallots. Zebroon shallot. And these seeds look the exact same as leeks and onions. I hope you can see how heavy I'm going. We're just going to use the entire seed packet. Quarter-inch deep, so now we just do that. Last are the red onions that I saved myself. We'll do the white onions when they come in. They're actually kind of hard to clean up, so there's still some of the little flower portions that I didn't get all the seeds out of yet. Actually, that one's empty. We still have enough for years. These are also a quarter-inch. Cinnamon. This helps cut down on fungus. I've noticed a big difference. And squirt it all in. This is 1 part peroxide to 10 part water, and peroxide does not harm the plants. It helps so much. Even though there's not fungus yet, I just use peroxide water almost every single time I water or spray because I hate that green stuff and the fungus that kills everything. The not blossom and rot, the root rot that can happen to your seedlings. I'm just trying to avoid that. It smells so good. Okay, the heat mats aren't on and the lights aren't on yet, but whenever I see germination, I will turn the lights on and the heat mats will come on at the same time, but I'll just move it over so it's not on a heat mat. They're not one of the ones that needs heat. They'll be fine. As soon as the Walla Walla seeds come in, I'll show you, we'll do the last 3 rows in there, and they'll just be a few days behind. So probably by the time those get here, some of these might have germinated too, so that'll be really cool to see. But until then, I will see you next time. Feel free to like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Bye. Eight days later. Might have been a little heavy-handed on some of those. It'll be okay though. Some of them are fine. We're just gonna leave it like that. When you buy them in the store, they're in bundles anyways, so it's like not a big deal. Like they're all like bunched together. I mean, like you buy them in bunches. Shallots are coming up. The Walla Wallas have not yet. Maybe. Oh, don't drop it. The Walla Wallas. Ah, look. They've come up too. It's been 8 days since we did the red and shallot and the leeks. So leeks there. And then it's been 4 days since the Walla Wallas. Anyways, that's how they're doing. Okay, bye for real now.